Clock strikes 12 as I walk these halls, past machines where dust now falls. Got my boots and my old flashlight, making rounds in the dead of night. Used to hear these belts run strong, now just steel women work long. Just me and my keys that click and pound, while this place sleeps without a sound. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Just me and these empty halls, standing tall in the pale moonlight. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Daddy worked here 20 years, blood and sweat made gears turn clear. Now I walk where he used to stand, pride and purpose built by hand. See his face in rusted frames, empty lockers speak his name. Time moves on but I remain in this shrine to honest pain. They say the South ain't what it was, but I still guard what once was us. Some folks run from empty space, I found peace in this quiet place. There's honor in these graveyard shifts, when the world outside just drifts. Every footstep echoes true, like the work we used to do. Found my strength in solitude, where the old ways still ring through. Through these windows, stars still shine on the ghosts of better times. But I know what I'll protect is the pride we won't forget. Just me and these empty halls tonight, standing tall in the pale moonlight. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Put that screen down, come with me for a while. Got something better than those apps to make you smile. Grandpa showed me when I was about your age, the real connection that'll never need to charge. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise beats like every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Remember last summer when the power went dead? Your batteries drained and you thought you'd lose your head. Well, we sat on the porch, caught fireflies instead. Made memories stronger than any message thread. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise beats like every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. There's wisdom in the water, peace beneath the pines. Your daddy taught me patience, now I'm passing it done collecting dust. Leave that Charger home, put your faith in us. The creek's still flowing where it always has. And some things worth keeping just can't fit in glass. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise, beach sights every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Trading lines, trading time. Tonight, county lines just up ahead. See them badges flashing red and white, but I ain't the kind that runs and hides instead. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. De la montaña, con mi carga nadie me alcanzará. La libertad es mi compañía y esta noche voy a ganar. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. Daddy taught me wrong from right, but these blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. They think they got me cornered now. Engine roaring, burning rubber down. 3 generations of knowing these hills. And tonight I'm proving what I'm made still. Back roads winding through the pines. Lost in somewhere near the state line. Mama's gonna shake her head again. But that's the price of living free, my friend. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. Daddy taught me wrong from right, but these blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Ain't no lights gonna stop me tonight. Tires turning slow, mud stuck deep in the tread. Can't see the morning, wind cuts through my head. Beer cans on the dash, sun nowhere to be found. order coffin just to move another worn out town. Trucks on fire, running me down, smoke in my chest, can't stop now. Pulling these miles, alone on the wire, heart's gone cold, but my truck's on fire. One boot on the gas, knuckles cracked and white. Ain't no map in the glove box, just rolling through the night. Mama's words left me back by the county line, running on rust, and all that's mine. Truck's on fire, running me down, smoke in my chest, can't stop now. Pulling these miles, alone on the wire, heart's gone cold, but my truck's on fire. All that I lost, written in dust, burning out of road, but I'm still loose. But it I lost, written in dust. I know, oh, we know. Truck's on fire, burning it down, smoke in my chest, can't stop now. Pulling these miles, feeling the wild, heart's gone cold, but my truck's on fire. Rolling on empty, down some dead-end road. Eyes in the mirror, nowhere left to go. I roll on down that gravel road, dust kicking in my way. Boots hang off my tailgate, I ain't got much at stake. Every Friday's the same old crowd, just trying to get by. Raise a toast to the nowhere towns under a faded sky. Sometimes I wonder as the sun dips low, is this how freedom's supposed to go? How does it feel to be your own man, running wild when nobody's got a plan? Is this living or just passing time? Is it worth the mud and the moonshine? How does it feel? I hear the talk at the corner store, folks always got keys to the truth. Say life like mine's for the lost or the foolish youth. But when the fireflies spark up and the banjo rings clean, guess I'd rather be out here than stuck in someone else's dream. Wheels spinning, horizon never close. Is this the life I one day toast? How does it feel to be your own man, running wild when nobody's got a plan? Is this living or just passing time? Is it worth the mud and the moonshine? How does it feel? carried warm on the wind. Don't care who's watching, 'cause I might not be back again. How does it feel to be your own man? I'm running wild when nobody's got a plan. Is this living or just passing time? Is it worth the mud and the moonshine? How does it feel? How does it feel? Tell me, how does it feel? You got a dream, but I can't see it. You say this old road leads out, but we're knee deep in it. Trucks broke down, radio shouting nonsense. Same goddamn story, same old pretense. I light up, spit, curse at the sky. Red dirt stuck to this life, I can't say why. Every damn day just grinding it out. You're laughing at me now, but you ain't figured it out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Wind in my face, middle finger out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Bars just a mile, everybody inside. Same fools talking shit, same liquor to hide. You say you love me, but you're bored as hell. We burn like a bonfire, smoke and yell. I know every crack in this busted street. I know every liar and every bad beat. Tired of you saying you're here to stay. You promised me the world, but just fade away. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Middle finger out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Windows down, just wanna scream. Rust on my knuckles, shadow my routine. Sun's coming up, but I ain't staying long. You hold me down, but I'm already gone. Hell yeah, I'm a redneck, tired of the dead end. Fucking up my Chevy just to feel again. Every time you laugh, it's a stab, it's a splinter. Chilly in my bed, hot as hell in the winter. Pour another shot, I don't care if it's late. Repeat that line, repeat my fate. Mud on my boots, hope in my mouth. Been screaming for freedom, let me out, let me out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Gotta get out. Wind in my face, middle finger out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. It's getting late and I hear your truck on the gravel. Don't say much, just nod and hang your hat. I see the mud on your boots and the dust on your jacket. You're always looking at the window, but you never say where you've been at. Coffee's getting cold while you stare out at the firewood. Empty chair where you used to sit by me. I keep dinner warm, I ask about your day. You say nothing like it's all you wanna say, but I can feel you slipping further away. Where do you go when you ain't here at home? What do you see out there on the endless road? Are you running from something? Are you searching for a light? Is there a place I can't follow out there in the night? Where do you go? The fence and hang your shirts out on the line. Them hound dogs bark when you find me rolling slow. You used to joke with me and now you just look tired. I keep wondering if you're bound to roam, or if I did something I don't know. Where do you go when you ain't here at home? What do you see out there on them endless roads? Are you chasing a memory, just trying to feel right? Am I losing you for good out there in the night? Where do you go? You say you love me and I believe you most of the time, but every time you leave I feel you said you're slipping further behind. Where do you go when you ain't here at home? What do you see out there on them endless roads? Are you looking for freedom? Are you needing to fight? Is there a reason I'm losing you night after night? Where do you go? Tell me, where do you go? Cracked boots, dust on my jeans, sun bearing down backwoods, no in-betweens. Got a broke down Chevy running pure speed and spite. I've been wrestling these roads every doggone night. You hear that thunder rolling, Lord, it calls my name. Bars on the corner, but the whiskey tastes the same. Mama said, boy, don't gamble what you can't afford to lose, but I'm chasing down that thunder every time I choose. Revving me, grit your teeth, feel the wheels stop to shake. If you ain't scared, you ain't alive, and that's the risk you take. How far can you go, boy? Tell me when the river's wide and the nights run cold. You done when your knuckles bleed? Will you roll or just fold? How far can you go, boy? With your heart on the line and your soul so low, Lord, how far can you go? Swamp wind howling, another mile across, radios busted, singing my own kind of songs. Red dirt in my teeth and a dare in my eye. I keep pushing past the pain like I was born to try. Cracked hands, heavy heart, told myself not to break just fold. How far can you go, boy? How far can you go, boy? Singing your heart on the line and your soul so low to go. How far can you go? Every mile's a question, every line in the sand. Would you stand and fight or run from the man? How far can you go, boy? When the river's wide and the nights run cold, they dawn when your knuckle bleed. Will you roll or just fold? Oh, oh, how far can you go? How far can you go, boy? With your heart online and your soul so low. Lord, how far can you go? How far can you go? How far can you go? Yeah, you got something to say, don't you now? Let's talk, friend. Right here on this front porch swing. Well, I heard you run your mouth down by the riverside, hollering wild like thunder, rolling over dusty pines. There ain't nothing new beneath these August skies, just the sound of you and me trying to swallow our pride. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't ever gonna see eye to eye. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, and I say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We've been stubborn since the Baptist church sign. Mama says a man should listen, even if he don't agree. Your boots and my boots both track mud up in this family tree. You say the world's gone sideways, I say it's just spun around again. We argue till the fireflies fade, but you're still my oldest friend. Keep on talking. It's a long way back to where we started, son. Keep on talking. But I ain't the only hard-headed one. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, and I'll say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Let's fight with words, not fists this time. Bajo las estrellas seguimos discutiendo viejas historias, siempre repitiendo. Pero aunque gritamos, no voy a mentir. En el fondo, hermano, no te voy a dejar ir. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, and I'll say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We'll still be here come morning light. All this ruckus just means we still care. If we stop talking, you know I wouldn't dare. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, and I'll say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Old dogs like us never say goodbye. Keep on talking. Just keep on talking. Keep on talking. Keep on talking. La la la. La la la. Back when when boots were bigger than the world I thought I ran. First sips of trouble hand me down from a rusty van. Dust kicked up on county lines, a spit and a promised grin. Sunburned daydreams headed somewhere I ain't ever been. Knew everything, didn't need a map. Laid back look and a stubborn cat. Raising Cain with the best of them, never thought I'd fall flat. Oh, I used to know better than that. Mama said the creek will always rise if you poke it twice. Chase my tail through trailer parks and quarter dice. Laughing at the thunder rolling off that old tin roof. Learn hard lessons, all sticker burrs and bust the truth. Knew everything, didn't need a map. Laid back look and a stubborn cap. Raised Cain with the best of them, never thought I'd fall flat. Man, I used to know better than that. Oh, la, la, la. If I could write a letter to that barefoot, bull-headed boy, I'd say it's fine to fall apart, but don't burn every toy. Keep your friends and pick your fights. Let your wrongs make you right. You'll get further with a laugh than with a clutch at midnight. Laid back look and a stubborn cap. Raising Cain with the best of them, never thought I'd fall flat. Oh, I used to know better than that. Just keep driving, you redneck hard. I used to know better than that. Leaning back, beat up chair, yeah. I see you grinning slow, sunburned face, radio low. Just another night, same old view. But I know you, yeah, I know you. You ain't slick, no, oh, oh. You ain't gone yet, still hanging on. Still hanging on till the bitter end. Mud on your boots, truck keys sway. Bet you thought you'd drive away, but it's Friday, cold beer, fire's lit. Laughing hard, then throwing fits. Try to leave, can't quite do. Trouble loves a fool like you. You ain't slick, no. You ain't gone yet, I'm still hanging on. Hey, don't pretend. Still hanging on till the bitter end. up high, time drags on. Thought you'd be the first one gone, but you're here, grin wide, same bar stool spot. Can't outrun what you already got. Ain't fooling me, oh no, I know you won't let go. Still hanging on till the bitter end. You ain't gone. Bar keeps playing that song. You ain't gone, yeah. Tailgate rattling slow, mud on the bumper where the blacktop won't go. Just an average Friday, heat hanging on. That fella with the faded cap, yeah, he's moved on. Buddy down the road, sing along. Picking at the porch, old mailbox clings. Chewing that jaw, pitching horseshoe rings. Laugh louder than the whippoorwill cries. Now Chevy sitting quiet under sunset skies. Buddy down the road, lighten up my jamboree. Whoa, whoa. Find some pride and pick up lines. Share that shine one last time. We'd holler and hoop. Now it's bittersweet. He's just a memory, dusting off the front seat. Buddy down the road, me down the road. But buddy, he's gone. La la, oh oh, sing along. Bought myself some leather shoes, shined them up real nice. But wouldn't you know, by noon, they're covered in mud and ice. From helping Billy's tractor when it got stuck down by the creek, now I'm asking myself the same old thing. Every single time I try to act all prim and proper like, something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fantasy fancy pants clean? Can he keep those fancy pants clean? Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what you meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? At the country club last night, in my best silk tie, saw a raccoon in the dumpster. Man, I had to see why. Next thing I know, I'm climbing while them rich folks watching stare. Now I'm asking myself again. Every single time I shine, try to walk that straight edge line. Something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Keep those fancy pants. Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Y'all can dress me up in them fancy clothes, but you can't take the country out of these bones. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Those fancy pants got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Y'all keep telling me I need an upgrade with your fancy phones and your apps displayed, but I'm sticking with what works for me. This old flip phone from 2000. When you're swiping left or swiping right, I'm just pressing buttons, feeling alright. Don't need no touch screen in my life. My flip phone still flips just fine. Why fix what ain't even broke? My flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still clicks, still works tonight. Yeah. No face whatever or Insta thing, just 9 buttons that make it rain. Got a snake game that keeps me busy while y'all get dizzy with TikTok silly. Your battery dead by afternoon, might last a week. Now who's the fool? Simple life is what I choose. My flip phone still flips just fine. Why fix what ain't even broke? My flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still clicks, still works tonight. Yeah. Beep boop, clickety click, click beep boop, that's my ringtone hit. Why fix what ain't even broke? My flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes, oh, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still clicks, still works, yeah. my trusty flip phone. Year after year, still clicks that works tonight. Got my keys in hand Friday night. Y'all ain't saying nothing yet. Mud caked on my boots, that's just how we get. 8 cylinders roaring through the backwoods trail. You city folk don't understand, this ain't gonna fail. Rev it up, let's go wild. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Mama taught me right from wrong, but tonight we're leaving town. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. Job scratched to hell, but I don't give a damn. Lifted suspension high, that's who I am. Neighbors shaking heads, let them talk their trash. When the dust starts flying, watch their faces crash. Push it hard, break the rules, ain't nobody gonna tell us when. Daddy's words echo true. Son, just send it down. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. They say we're nothing but trouble. They say we're wasting our time, but my truck and me got something to prove. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. Sun coming up, boots hit red clay. Gravel kicking up in the drive. Dogs barking at an old Chevrolet. That's how I start my life. Ain't much more to say. Raised up on backwoods pride. Dirty hands and a crooked smile. We're in a cooler tailgate down. We're backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. Born and loud. Bonfire burning by the river bend. Uncle's old guitar getting played. Laughter rolling like a summer wind. We don't care about fame. Folks like us, we just stay the same. Raised up on backwoods pride. Dirty hands and a crooked smile. Bearing a cooler tailgate down. We're backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. But it's home for me, loud as the crickets in the sweet pine trees. Raised up on backwoods pride. Dirty hands and a crooked smile. Beer in a cooler, tailgate down. We're backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. Woods born and loud, born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud, born and loud. sunburned arms out the window, rust on the door. Dog barking somewhere, dinner forgotten on the stove. A map folded and torn between the seats. There's a break on the county line. Can't cross, can't stay. Mud deep as troubles. Rain keeps washing the road away. Feels like nothing to lose, but I can't drive on faith. That county line broke, leaving me right in this place. Radio static, thunderhead stacking high. Old boots soaked straight through, ain't slept all night. Gaslight blink, sky gone bruised and wide. I'm stuck spinning wheels, chewing on what ain't right. There's a break on the county line. Can't cross, can't stay. Mud deep as troubles. Rain keeps washing the road away. Feels like nothing to lose, but I can't drive on faith. That county line broke, leaving me right in this place. Truck door slams, holler carries in the dark. Can't outrun the river or outswim the mud. There's a break on the county line. I can't cross, can't stay. Mud deep as troubles. Rain keeps washing the road. Just won't fix tonight.